Let me share this with you. This is what I learned for the past 3 days. I had this plan in my head for Monster Hunter Wilds second open beta, right? So it was this past 3 days. And then long before we get to these 3 days, like a month ago, I had this plan in my head. I'm like, oh, Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be an open beta, and I'm gonna at least spend one day playing this game and recording so I can make a video for you. So I already made my mental note, and then I already was looking at my schedule calendar, blocked out the date, and moved some things around. But what ended up happening was I didn't get to play it. I did not get to play Monster Hunter Wilds. The most that I did was I logged in to the Open Beta 2, took a look at the save that I had from last beta, and that was it, and I quit the game. So the reason behind it was life really just got it in the way. And then what's more interesting with this time was yesterday and the day before, the PlayStation Network was down for more than 14 hours. And I actually had a small window of time where I could actually play the game, but I couldn't even log into the game because it couldn't connect to the PlayStation Network. So here I am sitting in the car and thinking, I can have a plan, but it really is up to God if it happens or not. And some things, here's the moral of the lesson. Some things, sometimes, it's just out of your control. That's not your fault. Even though you have a plan, you did the best you could, you just still, sometimes can't control everything. And then that's okay. You just have to be okay with things doesn't happen during the timeline that you have planned for. But have faith, right? Just trust. Good thing in this situation, right? There's another open beta coming up, I think, towards to the middle of this month. Well, we're already in the middle of this, but I have to check the date. But there's another beta that's coming up. So yeah, I just want to share this very quickly with you, right? I know you probably have heard this, but maybe you have not. Don't put so much pressure on yourself sometimes. It's not, if you've done everything in your ability to achieve something, at the end of the day, I love this quote from this YouTuber that I watch, Myron Golden, best business consultant in the biblical context. He said, what did he say? It's God's job to provide the favor. It's your job to provide the faith. And then when I heard that, I was like, oh man, he is right. He is right. Sometimes we just need to have faith. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Thank you for listening to me rambling. It's just one of these thoughts. Sometimes I have these random moments that I realize something and I want to share this with you. Because I can. And because I'm up so early and it's still dark outside. I hate getting up early. I have such a hard time getting up. I think it's the worst torture for me is to get up early. Obviously, it depends on doing what, right? Going to work or, or even, so you might be asking, what happened yesterday when the PlayStation Network was fixed? Did you get to play? No, I didn't, because yesterday was a family day for me, my wife Tia, and my in-laws, and then we obviously spent some time together as a family. So it was family time. Oh, and by the way, I've been doing some live stream if you missed it. And then I realized, wow, I really miss doing live streams. Just in case you didn't know that, I've done a whole playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West live streaming. Right? That was when I first kind of started. Worked out some really interesting technical difficulties in the beginning, and yeah, live stream is actually not that hard, and it's actually pretty fun. But anyways, I'm gonna probably do more live streams, and it just works really well with my workflow. Doesn't really need to edit the video. I can just post after the live stream. But yeah, sorry you can't see me for most of the video, but you can probably hear what I'm saying. Clean up this audio a little bit. And yeah, I mean, it's Sunday here, so have a great Sunday. Go to church. Go serve God. Go serve at your church. If you're not plugged into a local church, right, you should consider just doing my parking here. All right. Wait, is today Super Bowl Sunday? I don't even know, really. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. I'm praying for you. And you are loved. See you next time.